And now, Minion Works presents Freelance Heroism.
Ugh. Sorry.
It's okay.
You ever have that, it's like a tickle in the back part of your nose by your eye?
Oh, yeah.
Where you're just like... like you're gonna squeeze your face weird and scratch the inside with the interior of your cheek or something? Humans are fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, we're just gonna start?
I guess so.
Do a preamble?
It's up to you.
Whatever. 1,000 years ago, outside of the cold forest of Lerlalbla, spelled in Elvish.
Elfish? It's all L's. In the land of La. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, freelancers, and welcome back to Freelance Heroism. I'm Deese.
And I'm Rachel.
We're a D&D 5e actual play podcast. Our current campaign is The Curse of Strahd, a gothic horror-inspired setting in the dangerous and fog-shrouded land of Ravenloft.
While the setting is serious, our heroes are not. Will they actually be able to defeat the vampire lord Strahd and restore peace to Ravenloft? Or will they just steal goats and invoice villagers? Join us and find out on this episode, Between a Rook and a Hard Place.
Last episode, the party discovered another amber sarcophagus room, which offered more dark bargains. Against Adrie's warnings, the professional made a deal with an entity known as the Kingmaker, and would have failed his save against turning evil, but used an inspiration die to re-roll. However, the price of his charisma bump now leaves him unable to take no for an answer.
After some further exploration into the temple, the party found the professional's evil double conversing with Rahadin, Strahd's right-hand man. As the two argued, the Ludos from both their world and the mirror world arrived in search of Adrie. As the two groups began to fight, Chunikote fired an arrow, which drove the party to join the fray.
Don't Lu know I'm crazy, essay? Don't Lu know? Ludo? Ludo. Don't Ludo? Ludo. 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 I got this on the first fucking try. Are we impressed?
You did. I'm very
How impressed is everybody?
I'm very impressed.
Take that! You're not gonna have anything to edit for these fucking goof-off sessions. I just like the idea that me and your dads are fucking dying. It's like, we have to take a -1 on our next rolls because we're laughing.
I'm proud of Adrie. I'm thinking she's calling upon her ancestors or something cool like that.
That's
so hey, go girl.
What Adrie thinks she's doing.
Your ancestors are fucking rolling right now.
Adrie's mom is in heaven and disapproving so hard right now.
Oh, she's laughing. She's by herself right now. She's laughing. When she's around other people, she has to act all stoic and fucking noble.
Yeah.
She's dying.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. You hear in the corner the song changes, and Adrie, you get you feel inspired now.
Fly free bird.
Shouldn't the song remain the same?
6?
No, it's a D10. Ludo's level is a lot higher than what you're used to.
Sweet.
Free bird's is sort of
The
a
song
funny
has changed
idea.
to a more. This one's actually not Elvish anymore. He switched to a more of a halfling song, and began a really upbeat tune in the place. You could actually see now that the song is so upbeat, it's actually annoying Rahadin to the extreme.
It's the theme from the Smurfs.
He only listens to The Cure.
Wow.
Ludo's still unable to take a step towards Rahadin, but now he's kind of walking in a pace with the two swords in his hand, angry, but he can't get any closer to Rahadin. Every time he tries to raise his hand, he has to lower it. He can't fight it. Top of the round with Rahadin. He misty steps out
What?
behind Kavir. And that is...
A 4.
Yeah, he misses all 3 shots.
Oh, wait. Was that my roll that made him miss, or did he just miss?
No, he missed all 3 times
Thank God.
with the scimitar. You literally feel it breathe around you as he goes.
Start of Rahadin's turn, he should have made a wisdom saving throw for being in the Ducknado.
16.
You mean
That is a fail.
All right.
It's
He
a
hits
17.
Adrie. All right, go. 2 damage. He also hits you with the choir again. I need a DC 16 from Adrie.
Okay. Well, I need... Oh my god, that's so much damage. Sorry, hold on.
Oh my God, Portent is so fucking good now. I just didn't realize how
that's
good.
33 radiant damage to Rahadin.
Okay. Total? Is that the damage total?
Yeah, that's the damage total.
Okay.
Because he failed his save.
Yeah.
And then Adrie's wisdom save, is not that great. 15.
Fails. He takes the full
Okay.
blunt of it. 9, 4, 13, and 10. 24.
Your aura thing is like super weak compared to mine.
Oh snap! Fucking
You summon the dead to strike. I
spiritual
you
burn.
said just summon the dead around you, which the land's full of. I hit you with those I've actually killed.
Okay, well, you're about
Too
to
bad you couldn't do the
kill
same.
yourself. I don't want to.
I could, but I just don't want to. I don't.
Yes.
I just don't want to.
This is like a middle school girl fight. Yeah, well, you're lame because you shop at TJ Maxx.
You know what? Rahadin's just jealous because Strahd has been like talking in Adrie's head to her. And that's obviously what this is he's just jealous that his master has given Adrie more attention than he's given to him.
You jelly boy. You jelly boy.
I have known Strahd for over thousands of years. Why would I be jealous because of some child elf he's taken an interest in?
1,000 years and he likes her better. Oh, he's bored with you. Why don't you get 16 ways to please your liege lord, you fucking lame ass.
I'll know he's bored when I end up in the dungeon with Escher.
Well, you're not going in the dungeon. You're going in the ground because you're going to be dead.
Dungeons are generally in the ground. I'm not going to correct you while you're shit talking. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry. I'm
Give it your
trying.
Use another Elvish chant. I'm gonna look at her dads and fall out laughing. I'm gonna look at the other guys and both Ludos and be like, just to clarify, I'm the good one.
We know.
Okay, cool.
Mir Ludo, your jacket gives it away.
Why is his cooler?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna like flick my collar up. I'm like, then you're not paying attention.
Mir Ludo, he kind of shakes his head.
I'm fancy as fuck, son. That's how Kabir talks now.
You touched
Like
the coffin, didn't you? You've touched the sarcophagus, didn't you?
No.
Trust me. From one who's touched one, you know it in the others.
Who's talking to Kavir?
Mir Ludo.
Excuse me?
Fight Rahadin. I'm playing here. We still have to talk to you about talking about mirrors.
Okay, no, I need to talk to you about you talking about like making a deal with the coffin.
No. We're talking about you here. Remember, Rahadin's in front of you. Do as daddy says, as that daddy does.
This is a very complex series of emotions. She's like, my daddy touched a fucking coffin. I'm like, everybody's doing it. You're just fucking, you're just lame. You're lame if you don't touch a sarcophagus.
Adrie is very lame.
Anything else Kavir gonna do?
I'm gonna ready an action.
All right.
And then wait, was it my turn?
Yes.
I was just
And
talking. I didn't realize it was
he's
my
behind
turn.
you.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to... Wait, is someone still behind him?
No.
Well, then I'm going to roll around behind him
All right.
using a feint maneuver. Wait, so there's no second party?
No, he Misty stepped away from me.
This sucks. All right, I'm going to hold my action then and wait for someone to get close to him. And then, okay, I'm pretty certain Adrie's going to.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Chunikote's up.
Okay, well, I'm going to move to the other side of him and then use ready to action to attack.
All right.
All right. So I've got Rahadin.
Mm-hmm.
I have Mirror Ludo playing.
Mm-hmm.
Ludo is still unable to get to him. Evil Kavir has disappeared. I hate that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Ugh.
fantastic.
Oh, I hate that guy.
Every time I hear you guys say how much you hate the Mirrorverse doubles, I jump with glee inside.
Oh, you should. It's excellent.
I mean, especially at the end of the Evil Adrie episode, where you guys in the beginning, you guys loved her and wanted to swap Adries, but by the end of it, you're like, she's a bitch. That is the definition of a bitch. I can call her a bitch because she is a bitch.
That's right.
Fair
I
enough.
died the whole fucking time.
By calling evil Adrie the opposite of Adrie a bitch, we're calling Adrie definitively not a bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I can do to justify calling someone a bitch.
Yeah.
I think my favorite line from one of my favorite lines was Rachel just looking back, but I'm a vegan.
That's right.
She sucked the blood and licked it.
That's so yeah, because she offered it to Adrie to like taste Kavir's blood.
I never thought Kavir would taste so good.
Oh, it's so gross.
Oh man, especially
like,
now with this new
Literally
charisma.
never say that again.
Right?
I'm the most delicious person in this
Oh,
building
dear
by a
God.
lot. By a
Oh,
lot.
dear
I was
God.
already good. Now I'm fucking amazing. It's like you just sprinkled Parmesan cheese on me, man. I'm great.
Oh my God.
All right, whose turn is it?
Chunikote.
Oh my God. Whew, okay. Oh my freaking God. All right, we are going to do.
Okay, roll for your do.
Oh, you need a perform check for that? Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm doing the scorching ray thing again.
Okay.
4 rays. I know we have a 5th, but
That ray is doing its own damage.
yeah. All right, man. God damn, I can't roll worth shit with this. All right, 20, 16,
20 hits.
19.
Nope. No.
Shit.
The 19 does
Okay,
hit.
well, okay, 19 and 28. So
He's got
3
advantage. Oh wait, are you rolling damage or are you rolling to hit?
No,
That's
he's
to
rolling,
hit.
oh, yeah, to hit range spells.
Well, advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, because
all
Kavir's
right.
on the other side.
Okay, well then I'll take the 16. We'll change that to a 23.
All right.
So that's 4 hits. Yay!
Praise the deity
Actually,
fashion.
Yes,
Yes,
thank
queen.
roll the other 3 to make sure you don't do any nat 20s.
Okay. I did not, sadly.
All right.
All right. Do you need me to differentiate between the fire damage and the hunter's mark damage? I didn't ask last time. No? Okay.
No.
So I've got, all right. So let me just, oh, shit.
You guys are
dice
just
around.
up against a really evil elf that just
All right. 1,
is a walking
2,
death warrior to
3.
most players that are not level 10.
Yeah, he's going to be dead.
Considering this adventure was actually written for 1 through 10.
4. All right. There we go. I'm just going to roll it all together because I like rolling lots of dice. It's fun. Da-dum. 49 total.
49.
Bam!
And Adrie's up.
All right. Bonus action. Actually, I'll do spiritual weapon at 3rd level. Make a melee spell attack with advantage.
He's back in your
7.
He's back in your circle, right?
He
I
never really
haven't.
left the circle.
I haven't
Oh,
moved
okay.
yet. Oh. 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So from the spiritual weapon, he takes 15 force damage.
Okay.
And then I will move up to him to hit him with my sword.
You have the Bardic Inspiration.
I do. I also have Elven Accuracy, so I get to roll 3d20 and take the best. Oh, those are real bad.
Doesn't matter. You get to re-roll one.
I rolled all 3.
No, you get another one from me.
Give me another d20 to roll?
No, you get to have advantage from me as well.
Right.
Holy
But
crap.
It doesn't give me another d20.
But that's no. The advantage you gave her is what's giving her the 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Elven Accuracy does is allows her to re-roll one of her advantage dice.
But I've already
So-
given her advantage standing on the other side of him.
So that's what gave her 2 of it. That's what gave her advantage originally.
And I can give her the help action to give her
Yeah.
another advantage.
So I can roll another one?
You can't stack advantage.
Okay.
Elven Accuracy just gives you an extra re-roll on your advantage dice. That's why she
Mm.
gets
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration because I don't think a 17 would hit him. Does a
Oof.
24 hit him?
Yes.
Okay.
The 17 would not have hit.
Okay. All right. So I need this. Is he a fey, fiend, or undead?
Nope.
Okay.
Is
This-
douchebag on the list?
He is very much a
He's a-
douchebag.
He's a douchebag.
Unfortunately, the douchebag Bane is only in Faerun. So
Ugh.
except that in Ravenloft.
A total of 22 damage.
Damn.
From Adrie's sword.
Poor boy only had 20 damage left.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Sweet.
I wanted to clip him so bad.
Your sword sinks deep.
We all pitched in on that one pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your sword sinks deep into his chest as you see his eyes go lifeless for the first time in thousands of years. And as he dies, you almost can hear the souls escaping his grasp that he's kept locked in his death choir. And all at once as they just kind of shoot out of the area, and you just feel the air lighter around you.
I'm going to hold my hand out like at the end of a baseball game, high five them as they go by.
Nice.
You see, after he dies, you see Ludo just begin to shake, and it's like he's been released from something.
You're welcome. And we're running a special today on free from binding. So that won't be too expensive at all.
He looks over. Your Ludo looks at him. You know you got to leave, right? He nods and hands back the silver sword. He looks over to Adrie and kisses her on the forehead.
Oh.
Can't miss that target.
He's like, I have to go before he commands me to attack you 3.
All right.
Later.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, it was good seeing you.
He looks over the other one. We're talking about this later. At least I know who's been running around the castle dressed as me, and I'm getting blamed for some shit.
That's not my fault. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll talk. You should go though. So we'll have to talk about this later, and not now.
Is
So.
he the one that destroyed my coffin?
I wasn't there, so I can't really say.
He's here. He could say.
Looks over at him. He's not going to be honest with me. I wouldn't be honest with him.
So why are we asking? So this is a
Because
den
she
of
doesn't-
liars.
He looks down because she doesn't lie, and she spills all her guts.
That's not true.
I'm
Not
working
all
on
the
it, guys.
time.
So whose idea was to sneak him through the mirror? He looks down at Adrie.
That's a weird question to ask.
Can I just fireball them both?
Do not hurt my dad pyres.
Like, seriously?
Don't you
Can I
have to?
just fireball them both and be done with it?
He steps back and begins to disappear into a dimension door.
Okay. All
Have
right.
fun storming the castle, kids.
Bye. Bye, Dad.
I'm gonna go dodge Strahd with Rahadin's death.
Okay.
Later,
Bye.
he disappears. Mir Ludo just sits in the corners with his lute, playing it.
Adrie will run over and hold her hand for a high five because that bardic
Yeah,
inspiration. Yeah, high five.
The
bardic
ceremonial elven greeting, the high five.
traditional elven.
Oh, wow.
Because without his bardic inspiration, she wouldn't have been able to hit him that last turn. So, yeah.
Mouse. He puts his sword away and puts the lute on his back. So you're not in trouble.
No, I'm fine.
All right. Don't message me again like that.
I needed to know where you were.
Uh-huh.
Also, you touched a coffin? You
He
made a
stops in
deal
his tracks.
with a coffin?
Maybe?
I touched like 3 of them and I didn't accept anything.
Neither would your mother.
I'm going to search Rahadin while they're yapping.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take care of business. You guys chat.
What did you do?
I made a deal. I was trying to save your other self.
See? All things have
He
Shades
moves
of gray.
the spell off his face, and you see a sickly yellow eyes glow.
What is... Do I know what...
It's jaundice.
My curse from the Amber Temple.
What is
Can I
your-
inspect his eyes?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get real close. Okay, I'm gonna roll.
He puts the spell back up and looks back normal again.
I got a 22 on my investigate of his eyes.
It just is like a sickly undeath in his eyes. They glow yellow, looking at you.
Do they do something cool?
No, as far as I know, it stays with me until I cast Raise Dead 3 times.
Ah,
As you can see what my plan was.
we met that one.
Yeah. I didn't take that one.
You would have had cool eyes too.
He taps you on the head. You didn't have a daughter to bring back from the dead.
That we know of. Dun dun dun.
Oh, heads up. Kavir touched one of the coffins, or the sarcophaguses as well.
Do you know which one?
No.
What, the mirror?
Yeah, the mirror you touched one. If I know him, he made it to the antechamber.
What does that one do?
It's where Strahd made his deal.
What is it? What effect is it?
Well, one turned Strahd into Strahd.
It just makes you into Strahd? That sucks.
He had to pay the price.
So that's where Monty Hall is in the antechamber there thing.
Yeah, the Monty Hall ruling. 3 doors.
Yeah. 3 sarcophagi. Yeah, it's all the same.
So math puzzle.
Each one has a different dark gift. But each one you have to pay a full price for. And they're not like the other sarcophaguses where you just make an exchange. You actually have to complete trials to make the deal.
No.
But what was the gift that, I mean, it made him into Strahd, it made him the ruler of the land?
It gave him the vampire powers. It made him the prime vamp. It
And
gave
he's-
him power over the fog.
And he's evil. And
He made a
trapped
power
here.
with the He made the pact with the dark powers themselves.
No.
If your
No.
That's
Strahd
just-
is anything like my Strahd,
That's just because he failed his role. If I waited for a
No.
portent, that would succeed.
Oh.
A nat 20 portent?
No, it's not an exchange. He said you have to actually do something.
Chunikote, you find a studded leather with actual wolf fur around the collar of it. Extremely exquisite, extremely old. This armor has been through at least a century of war. It's
Ooh.
just upkept beautifully.
Oh,
His
someone's gonna
scimitar-
exchange his gift.
His
Ooh.
scimitars are his scimitar is definitely old as well, but definitely sturdy. Made of beautiful steel. Nothing real special about it. It's a mundane weapon, but he has 10 poison darts on him as well.
Ooh, poison darts.
Oh man, that's one of my weapons on my sheet. What kind of poisons?
They deal 2d4 damage when hit.
Yeah,
Ooh.
garbage.
There is no
Still-
save.
Still something extra. So none of that. The armor and the scimitar are not magical.
No. His magic came from a darkness within.
Okay. All right. I want to keep that armor though. That is pretty nice. I'm not putting it on because I like what I have, but
Yeah.
it is for my friend.
Your friend's dead.
You are not. You're right there.
So,
He died in an annoyance accident.
Mir Ludo looks over. Do I want to ask what you did to the golem? As you guys see the feet of the golem still kicking from the hole in the floor
Oh,
you put him.
I did that. That's pretty good, right?
I killed it. In my world.
Oh.
Well, that's one way of handling it.
All right. He didn't have any gold or anything.
Not on him.
No jewelry.
It's not listed in the book.
Okay.
Now his chamber in his room might be something else.
No keys on the chamber or anything. Do you need like a perception check or anything for me to search them?
No, I mean you can. The book didn't list anything extra on him.
Okay, no, I'm just making sure because I mean I want to like really make sure that if there is something here because I know he was a fairly main,
No,
fairly
yeah,
mean
Yeah.
motherfucker.
No,
Does
yeah,
he have like what kind of hair does he have? Long hair?
Yes.
Man, I'm taking his head off.
I'm taking his ponytail though. I need that.
Okay.
You can have the head. I don't care.
Oh, I'm taking his head.
Mir Ludo looks at him. Not so tough now, are you, Toad Boy?
Just call him Toad Boy.
Toad boy?
You guys never seen him eat a toad? It's disgusting.
Ew.
He does it all the time.
Oh, that's so gross.
Depends how you prepare it.
Oh,
Check his
no.
pockets. You'll find toads in them.
Ew.
Toads
Well, I
are
just
great.
searched him. I didn't find any toads.
Then he must have ate them all the way here.
Ew.
Ew.
That's a nice, elegant solution.
Well, yes, he was hungry. All
Yeah,
right
just-
then.
Ludo just kind of looks at him like he's disgusted, like, ugh.
Gross.
There's nothing wrong with eating toads as long as you
I had to
prepare them.
I had to
He
fight
eats
him.
them alive.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
that's a little
Fighting him was
different.
rough before. But this is good.
Okay. Well, I'm stuffing his head in my sling bag, and I don't care. So I'm gonna throw that at somebody.
Regarding the song, I cut off his head and I don't care. Pulls out his lute, starts playing a couple notes, sits down with it again.
I'm gonna pull my flute out and start playing with him. I can relate to musicians. It's the bards I don't like. See, now he's being a musician.
Musician. He just says that. Oh, you want to piss off Strahd? Play happy music in the castle. Oh, you can't stand that.
Ah, the Smurfs theme will be brought out.
I'm
But it
gonna,
will gain his ire quickly, and he will find you.
Good. He already has a problem with me anyway. I hit him.
Oh, congrats.
Well, hey, the bows of my ancestors are mightier than he is.
You pat you on the shoulder.
He will be struck down.
I wish you luck.
He will be struck down.
hey, I want to investigate
Go for it.
where Mir Kavir was walking. Kind of like his from like where he was standing, where he was upside down on the roof, how he got up the roof. I want to try to profile to see if I can figure out if it was what kind of magic or abilities he was using.
As you begin to investigate, Ludo looks over at you. Studying yourself, huh?
Oh, you're one to talk.
Hey, all I knew was if he was going to face Rahadin steel, he needed something stronger than that cheap shit he's using as a second blade.
Well, it's
Nothing
always
stronger.
interesting to come face to face with yourself, isn't it?
I've been tracking him for a few weeks. He's fine. Only sucks, is the fact he's still under his control.
Oh,
I'm free as a bird.
as a bird. Funny.
And that's how the song Freebird came to Barovia.
Free duck.
Wow.
Well, actually, the only reason I'm free is because we crossed through that mirror, and the way the magic works, the Strahd here wasn't the one that bit me, so he doesn't have the one that power over me.
That's interesting.
Let's just hope the Strahd from the other one doesn't make it through the mirror. Then yeah.
Well, the mirror is shattered right now. On this side.
Really?
On this side it is. The only way to repair it would be to use magic on this side to open it to that side.
I was in the bottle during that time. I didn't know how. Oh, by the way, I snuck in through the potion bottles I gave you guys. I knew Adrie wouldn't open hers for a while.
And I'm just gonna look at like the serious fucking frazzled, burnt soul marks on myself and be like, hey, yeah, I unfortunately had to use mine relatively quickly.
Oh, do you need healing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. I will.
While she's healing me, I'm gonna be like, I noticed you nailed that jump, and then you got the drop on that guy pretty easily.
Yeah.
It's good to know people are looking out for you. As I'm looking down at the burn marks on me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
I'm just gonna go. I'll hit him with a second level cure wounds.
Oh,
Thank
the
you.
party that cures together stays together.
So what am I looking at, heal-wise?
What is that? 2d8 on that.
If you're
Yeah, if
casting
you
it at
buff it up,
second level, yeah.
You got a DA for every level you add to it.
All right, and then I still use my wisdom modifier. All right.
Yes.
All right, give yourself 11 back. Not the best roll, but it helps.
I was being dramatic. I was only 12 hit points down.
I should heal myself actually because I'm down more than that.
I got more spells if you need one.
I can. I got.
You sure? I have more slots. I can do this.
I got heals for days.
Okay. All right.
Ooh,
I'll
I
touch
rolled-
you.
Somehow I didn't
rolled
get touched
real
in
bad.
The heal bot says, I got heals for days.
Oops.
Not a heal bot,
Yeah, I thought so.
but I rolled real bad, so I might be casting another one.
I'm kind of assuming we can get a rest in here now since we fucked everything up.
The mirror Ludo kind of looks around. There's just a lich downstairs.
Screw him. We'll get him later. I'm kind of tired.
Talk to him first. You might be surprised.
You talk to him?
Just heads up. In our world, he was kind of just a librarian. He was there to share knowledge.
That's not what I'm saying.
He was a librarian.
Oh my god.
You guys do know I do that just to fuck with her, right?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I watched her face scrunch
just-
up into
yeah.
like a twisted
Oh, yeah.
anger.
Oh, man.
Rachel, I'm with you on that, though. That's one of my pet peeves, too.
So we're going to
Yeah,
end
but-
with you guys resting in, I guess, the room. Unless anything you guys want to do before we...
Just lock the doors or kind of manage the doors.
It's kind of hard to lock the doors. You guys are in the center chamber.
Yeah.
Ludo's just sitting there playing. I'll stay awake if you guys want to rest. It's not like I sleep anyway.
Yeah.
I
I'm not
want-
100% on you yet.
Let's put it this way. We have a deal.
No, you have a
Me
deal
and
with the other guy.
you have a deal. Yeah.
Yeah, you're dealing with him. I don't know necessarily that that's a good thing for me to trust.
Well, let's put it this way. I don't touch his daughter. He doesn't touch mine. No,
I'm not either of your daughters. So
Okay.
just putting that out there.
It's
Though-
okay.
And I'm going to use an illusion. I'm going to look like Adrian, like, I could be your daughter.
Don't do that. Oh, that's weird. Don't do that.
No, I won't do that. I'm not going to do that. No worries.
You fall over from your forehead, not being able
I'm going to walk around in a circle with my head on the ground. This is why she wears that neck guard. It's like a support. They have support bracers
Uh-huh.
underneath.
Okay. Can I message Victor?
Sure.
with sending. I just want to tell him to.
Make sure to feed the cats.
No, I just
They don't need to eat anymore.
want to tell him to be careful about the other.
That's so Rob. Oh God.
I want to tell him to be careful about the other Kavir
What do you mean other Kavir? Oh, that one.
because we don't know where he
The
went.
one that came through the mirror first?
Yeah,
He's crazy.
yeah.
He's amazing.
Just be careful because we saw him for like a minute, but we don't know where he is now.
It's cool to be the second smartest person on the planet. He really has a lot to, to strive for.
Nature's like, all right. We'll be ready. We'll be ready.
He said Rachel's like,
Yeah, I was very confused.
He's not. Victor's like,
He meant
we'll be
Victor.
ready. Yeah.
Okay,
Victor's like, we'll be ready.
okay.
sounds good.
Does Victor have sending? Can he send messages?
Let me go check his spell list. Because I altered
But
it.
he can respond to your sending though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if something happens, like,
Oh shit!
would
his
he
spell
be
list is on
able
the back
to
of Ludo's.
send us a message?
Even if he did, we wouldn't be able to get there in time, so it's not a problem.
He does have. He has message.
What are we gonna do? He's gonna send sending, and we're gonna get there 2 weeks later.
Message, you have to see the creature that you're.
Okay. He doesn't have sending.
Okay.
You did startle him with your sending though,
Oh, sorry.
and he cussed a few times.
He was
Victor!
jerking off. He was a teenager.
Ew, no.
He's like, oh my god.
Shh!
He like looks around the room. He's all nervous.
The goat's asleep. Don't wake it up.
That's weird.
Okay.
That thing is like, who the hell's Ragnick? You left me with a goddamn goat.
Victor.
Yes.
Language.
Language.
It's just from the lady who said, "Put a barrel of sticks in your ass."
What? Adrie didn't say that.
She did.
Louis like, actually, you did in Elvish.
What? Wait.
Well,
Wait,
wait.
is
He
this-
can't.
is this
He
in
can't hear
character?
me.
No.
All right. I'll message you. I'll message you tomorrow just to check in and see how everything is.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Question.
Yeah.
Why is Irina so moody?
Was
Explain it, Adrie.
I don't.
Is she having
Kid-
women problems?
I don't
you
know.
kidnap kids, so you need to take responsibility.
It's like cabin fever in here. I'm locked in here with her and a goat and the maid. At least I know the maid, but the maid won't come near me. I swore I wouldn't teleport her. Then there's this creepy coffin downstairs. No, I ain't going in his lab anymore.
Well, I'm sorry. Look, we're doing a lot right now, so you gotta keep an eye on the house.
I gotta keep an eye on Veliki. I gotta keep an eye on the house.
Yeah. You have a lot of responsibilities as the baronet.
I'm gonna lean close to Adrie's head. I'm like, "Life's difficult, bitch. Get a helmet."
But I'll message you tomorrow. We'll try to be back as soon as we can.
All right.
Okay.
I found a new spell book.
You found a new spell book?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where did you find it?
That's not important.
Is he going through my books?
Insight. I'm gonna
Is he going
insight.
through my books?
Insight, Victor. 26.
Kavir's collection. There's some of the books he asked me to categorize that he took from the town.
Uh-huh.
I don't hear any of this unless you're telling me.
You don't hear any of this.
So fucker, I'll know.
Well, just be careful. I mean, he's definitely gonna know as soon as he gets back, though.
Of course
He's gonna know what.
Of course he's gonna know. You know, I moved all his pencils just to fuck with him when he gets back.
Victor!
I mean,
The kid started to go on me.
I politely rearranged his writing utensils.
This kid is getting further and further away from Hat.
The fuck are the back?
Victor.
All his books are alphabetically organized. He'll be happy.
Okay.
Or who he is.
Great. All right. Well, I just wanted to make sure everything was good.
How does he walk around in the professional's garb? I tripped and fell in it.
He's definitely gonna know that you did that.
End that call now. Oh.
I did that just to see Deese's reaction.
Oh, it's beautiful.
As soon as she's done, I'm gonna fucking go into her brain and see all this
What?
shit.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll message you tomorrow to see how things are doing. So, be good. Bye.
Scout's on her.
Okay. All right, and then I'll
That was not a proper Boy Scout salute.
hang up the call.
Little Accelerator, you want to tell me about something? You have a kid?
I don't have a kid. What?
She's been pregnant a bunch of times.
No.
Holy shit.
No.
No, she totally has.
No.
She didn't want you to know about it because she thought you would disapprove.
What? No.
There's nothing she can do that would stop me from loving her.
She doesn't know who the dad is.
What? What?
It was some drifter, I think. This guy named Fogro the Vagrant. Have you heard of him? He's got crumbs in his beard.
Oh.
At least it wasn't some priest in the confessional.
Ba-dum-bum.
He looks over at you. Don't tell me you have a confessional too.
Of course I do. And we have 3 kids, and we're very happy. And I'm going to put my arm around her.
What? No.
Ludo kind of upchucks inside. Just
Adrie turns very, very red. Like,
I'm like, we're going to raise them right. We're going to let them choose which personality they want to live as.
Meanwhile, Chunakote is looking very confused by all this.
So are your wolves. Oh.
no.
Yep. Try to raise them right. You know how kids are.
No. My mom said I'm not allowed to have kids until I get married, and she said that I'm not allowed to get married.
Should we tell them now? And I'm going to hold my hand up with a ring. It's that ring from the weather.
He looks at it. Is that Cass's ring?
It was a gift. She said that it'll help us, get through the tough times, the stormy weather. I thought it was adorable. It was very nice of her.
I remember that Dusk Elf. He killed his sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Strahd had to kill him in our world.
Did you kill him?
I had to do a lot of things.
Very gently pushing Kavir's arm off her shoulder if he hasn't already.
Don't be weird like that, honey. He knows now. No reason to keep it secret.
No.
Oh, what will little Jedediah say?
That's a terrible name.
That's what we named. All 3 of them are Jedediah. Even the girl, Jedediah. Okay. Well, and I'm gonna take my arm off her. I'm like, this joke has gotten boring.
Okay, great. Well, I guess we'll rest. Adrie is totally fine with me or Ludo watching out while she rests, I guess.
He looks over Kavir.
She only has to rest for 4 hours.
When he came through the mirror, where's the daughter?
Safe.
With you? Or
With-
him?
She's safe.
Be wary of him.
With
He's
who?
not who he was.
Oh, of me.
He's begun to slip over the years. She used to be the most important thing to him. And then his priorities began to shift. It wasn't large at first, it was subtle. He was like a chess piece that kept moving farther and farther away. He was brilliant when he first got to Barovia. Still is. It's just
Well,
what makes you you isn't there anymore. You understand what I'm telling you.
well, no one's more qualified to dispatch myself than me. I was planning on it. Even before I met him. Maybe this will be a good placeholder. All right, light up my pipe. Want some?
He sniffs. Safer than what he smokes. Leans back. Nah, me and him used to play chess every week. I had orders to kill him, but I never did.
You still play chess?
With him?
In general.
Yes.
You got a minute?
Why not?
Well, I figure a minute's all it'll take. So I'm going to roll out a piece of kind of like parchment and then draw out the board. Do you need pieces or can you not keep it up mentally?
No, we can roll mentally.
Okay. And then I'm not going to look at the board or anything. I'm just
Yeah.
going to say the movements.
So the
to him.
two of you begin to play chess mentally while Adrie rests, and I don't know what Chinakote is doing in the main room.
I'm gonna rest.
Okay. And we'll end there with the two of them resting and you playing chess with the vampire bard that has you by a few hundred years.
A few hundred years of life, which is hardly the most important.
Once again, we want to thank you guys for listening to Freelance Heroism. We hope you're having just as much fun listening as we are playing. Visit us at facebook.com/freelanceheroism and leave us a like. If you want to see our adventures in comic form, The Professional illustrates our misadventures and more at 1d4rounds.com. And if you want to support us, consider donating. We're at patreon.com/freelance_heroism. Keep an eye out for rewards as we add them. And if you donate at the $5 level or higher, you get a shout out at the end. So special thanks this week to Monique, Chris Deeds, Chris Sons, and Orient_Tiger for your support.
Our theme is Nady Saved by Knit Your Own Scarf, used under the Creative Commons license. You can find a link in the show notes. Our cast includes Dees, that's me, as Kavir the Professional, Rachel Moore as Adrie the Wood Elf, Bubba Downs as Mute Ghost Ragnik the Bold, Jake Sipple as Chunikote the Wayward Shaman, and last but not least, our DM, David D. Walker.
Questions or comments? Send an email to freelanceheroismpodcast@gmail.com. And don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next week. In the meantime, the invoice is in the mail.
That's a raven.
It is.
That's a raven noise.